Before you know what to do, you should know what not to do. And that is how we will solve para-summary questions of CAT, better known as elimination method. So here you'll be having a paragraph followed by 4 options in which you'll have to choose the best summary. Now, to choose the best summary, we should know that we can eliminate certain options. So all the passages have some key points, some key ideas, and a main idea, and all those ideas, when summarized, would be the most appropriate summary. If any option leaves 1 or 2 ideas, then it won't be the correct option. Let us see it by an example from CAT 2021, slot 2. The passage given below is followed by 4 alternative summaries. Choose the option that best captures the essence of the passage. This is the passage. Biologists who publish their research directly to the web have been labeled as rogue. But physicists have been routinely publishing research digitally, preprints. Prior to submitting in a peer-reviewed journal, advocates of preprints argue that quick and open dissemination of research speeds up scientific progress and allows for wider access to knowledge. But some journals still don't accept research previously published as a preprint. Even if the idea of preprints is gaining ground, one of the biggest barriers for biologists is how they would be viewed by members of their conservative research community. All right. So if you look at this passage, it talks about 2 kinds of sciences, 2 fields of sciences, biology and physics. In physics, people are actually publishing their research on the web even before the peer review process happens. But biologists are very conservative in doing the same. So let us look at the options and let's see which option actually captures the essence of the passage. The first option says, preprints of research are frowned on by some scientific fields of study, some scientific fields, as they do not undergo a rigorous reviewing process but are accepted among biologists as a quick way to disseminate information. Now, option 1 talks exactly opposite of what passage tries to convey. Biologists are more conservative. So here it is just talking about the contradictory statement. It is just opposite of what actually passage tries to convey. Option 2. Compared to biologists, physicists are less conservative in their acceptance of digital pre-publication of research papers, which allows for faster dissemination of knowledge. This looks like the correct statement. Physicists are less conservative. That is what has been told in the passage. And there are some keywords, for example, pre-publication, digital, research papers, faster dissemination of knowledge. Now, this is something which has been talked about in the passage. All right. So second can be the correct answer, but before marking second, let us read the other 2 options as well. Third one says, while digital publication of research is gaining popularity in many scientific disciplines, almost all peer-reviewed journals are reluctant to accept papers that have been published before. Now, the paragraph doesn't talk about all peer-reviewed journals are reluctant to accept papers. That is just out of context of the passage. It cannot be true. D says, one of the advantages of digital preprints of research is they hasten the dissemination process, but these are not accepted by most scientific communities. Option 4 overgeneralizes. It overgeneralizes, saying by using the term most scientific communities. So we cannot generalize. The passage doesn't talk about that. Passage is very specific about biology and physics. That is why option B is the most appropriate answer. Hope you enjoyed this kind of thought process where we use elimination method. Always remember, before you know what to do, you should know what not to do. Thanks.